Diane Keaton's life is a story of independence, individuality, and fearless self-expression. From an early age, she showed a curiosity and drive that set her apart, refusing to follow the conventional paths expected of women in her time. Instead of settling into a traditional life of marriage and domesticity, Diane chose a path guided by her passions, creativity, and personal vision. Her journey is not just about fame or relationships with Hollywood legends. It's about staying true to herself, embracing her quirks, and building a life on her own terms. From her Los Angeles childhood to becoming a celebrated actress and style icon, Diane embodies the courage to live authentically in a world that often demands conformity. Early life in Los Angeles. Diane Keaton, born Diane Hall on January 5, 1946, grew up in Los Angeles in a home that blended structure with creativity. Her father worked as a real estate broker and civil engineer, while her mother, Dorothy, balanced homemaking with artistic interests. Dorothy's participation in beauty pageants and her love for performance exposed Diane to the world of entertainment at a young age. Witnessing her mother on stage gave Diane an early taste of confidence, expression, and the thrill of being seen. Instead of inspiring her to follow traditional domestic expectations, it ignited a desire for a life of her own making. The household taught her the value of discipline and faith, but Diane's personality leaned toward freedom, creativity, and self-expression. She was fascinated by women who dared to define themselves on their own terms, particularly figures like Katharine Hepburn, whose fire and independence resonated deeply. Early on, Diane demonstrated a natural inclination to step outside societal norms, embracing individuality and artistic exploration as the pillars of her life. High school and the spark of performance. During her years at Santa Ana High School, Diane was not a student who blended into the background. She was drawn to theater and began cultivating a passion for performance. Roles such as Blanche Dubois in A Streetcar Named Desire challenged her at a young age and allowed her to explore deep emotional complexity. For Diane, acting wasn't about applause or approval. It was a form of self-expression. She demonstrated an early ability to commit fully to a role, understanding that authenticity was more powerful than mere imitation. These formative years solidified her sense of self and her understanding of what it meant to pursue artistry for its own sake. By embracing challenging performances, she developed confidence in her abilities and a willingness to take creative risks. This period of growth also reinforced her independence, as she realized she could step into her own light without waiting for external validation. Her high school experiences laid the foundation for her later work, illustrating that her unique approach to life and art was intentional, thoughtful, and deeply personal. College and the move to New York. Diane's college years were marked by exploration and a restlessness that would define much of her early career. She briefly attended Santa Ana College and Orange Coast College, but conventional academic life didn't suit her. Driven by a desire for artistic growth, she made the bold decision to move to New York City, a place where she could immerse herself in professional training and opportunities in theater. This move was pivotal. She enrolled in the neighborhood playhouse and studied the Meisner technique, which emphasized presence, responsiveness, and emotional honesty. The training honed her craft and taught her to value connection over mere performance. Supporting herself through nightclub singing jobs during this time, Diane developed both resilience and resourcefulness. Another defining moment came when she joined the Actors Equity Association and discovered that her birth name was already taken, prompting her to adopt her mother's maiden name, Keaton. Early theater career and Broadway success. Diane Keaton's theatrical journey began with her role as an understudy in the Broadway production of Hair in 1968. The show pushed artistic boundaries, and Diane made choices that reflected her integrity and sense of self, such as refusing to participate in nudity for monetary gain. Her principled approach helped define her public persona as a woman who valued authenticity over convenience. Following her time in Hair, Diane auditioned for Woody Allen's Play It Again, Sam, nearly losing the part because of her height. At 5 feet 8 inches, she was taller than Allen, yet her talent and distinctive energy won the role. The performance earned her a Tony Award nomination, signaling her arrival as a major theatrical talent. During this period, she also began appearing in small film and television roles, slowly building her profile. Diane's early career illustrates a commitment to craft over comfort, highlighting her ability to navigate professional challenges while maintaining her unique personality. Breakthrough with The Godfather. Diane Keaton's rise to stardom was solidified with her role as Kay Adams in The Godfather, 1972. She played the girlfriend and later wife of Michael Corleone, portrayed by Al Pacino, and her understated charm and quiet strength made her an immediate standout in a film dominated by strong male characters. Diane's performance wasn't about dominating the screen. It was about nuance, subtlety, and the ability to convey moral awareness and emotional depth, even in limited screen time. Her character acted as a moral compass amidst the Corleone family's morally complex world, reflecting Diane's own life philosophy of independence and thoughtful decision-making. The success of The Godfather elevated her visibility in Hollywood, opening doors to further challenging and meaningful roles. Returning for The Godfather. Part 2. Diane's portrayal grew even more layered, with Kay confronting betrayal and asserting her autonomy in the face of immense pressure. These early roles highlighted her ability to balance vulnerability with inner strength, establishing her not only as a talented actress but also as someone capable of bringing intelligence and authenticity to her characters, leaving a lasting imprint on cinematic history. Romantic life and Hollywood relationships. Diane Keaton's romantic life has always been fascinating, not because it followed a predictable Hollywood formula, but because it reflected her commitment to independence and authenticity. She shared meaningful connections with some of the most iconic actors of her era, including Woody Allen, Al Pacino, and even rumored connections with Keanu Reeves. Each relationship was unique, revealing different aspects of her personality, from playful curiosity to deep emotional resonance. Diane never felt compelled to conform to societal expectations of marriage, valuing autonomy over traditional labels. Her love life shows a deliberate approach. She sought meaningful intimacy without surrendering the self she had worked so hard to define. Even in relationships marked by passion and intensity, Diane maintained her personal boundaries, making choices aligned with her values rather than public opinion. Relationship with Woody Allen. Diane Keaton's connection with Woody Allen is a story of both professional collaboration and personal intimacy. They first met during the Broadway production of Play It Again, Sam, and their relationship lasted for several years. blending romantic affection with creative synergy. Diane's experiences with Alan reflect her ability to navigate love and partnership while staying grounded in her own sense of self. Their bond was as much about artistic collaboration as it was about emotional connection, working together to shape iconic films like Annie Hall, where their chemistry translated seamlessly to the screen. Despite the end of their romantic relationship, Diane and Alan maintained mutual respect and friendship, a testament to her capacity for sustaining meaningful bonds even when circumstances change. Relationship with Al Pacino. Diane Keaton's decade-long relationship with Al Pacino was both passionate and challenging, marked by intense emotional highs and the natural complexities of two strong, independent people. While their connection was filled with love and shared admiration, Diane's desire for marriage and stability clashed with Pacino's focus on his own priorities and lifestyle. Ultimately, their differences led to a separation, but their bond left a lasting imprint on both their lives, showcasing Diane's willingness to invest deeply in meaningful relationships. Her experiences with Pacino highlight a core principle she carried throughout her life. Emotional engagement does not require surrendering one's independence. Diane navigated love thoughtfully, weighing her desires and values against the realities of each relationship. Even after parting ways, the respect and affection remained, demonstrating her emotional resilience. Rumored connection with Keanu Reeves. Diane Keaton's rumored connection with Keanu Reeves added a layer of playful mystery to her romantic narrative, though it was never confirmed. Unlike her other high-profile relationships, this connection was marked more by intrigue and chemistry than conventional romance. It exemplifies Diane's approach to love as a space for exploration and experience rather than obligation or social expectation. Her interactions with Reeves, whether public speculation or private moments, reflect her enduring willingness to embrace possibilities while remaining true to herself. This period of her life underscores her unique philosophy. Relationships are about authentic connection, curiosity, and engagement, not societal approval or labels. Diane's charm, wit, and ability to maintain her individuality allowed her to navigate romantic possibilities with grace, ensuring that her experiences were enriching rather than confining. Standing out in Hollywood, Diane Keaton's career is defined not only by her talent but also by her ability to stand out in an industry often driven by conformity. From early theater work to iconic films, she consistently chose roles that aligned with her artistic values and personal vision. Her quirkiness, intelligence, and commitment to authenticity set her apart, allowing her to carve a niche in Hollywood that combined critical acclaim with individuality. Diane never chased fame for its own sake. Instead, she selected projects that resonated with her personally, whether through storytelling, character depth, or creative collaboration. Her distinct style, both on-screen and off, reinforced her reputation as a figure unafraid to be herself. Diane's success demonstrates that remaining true to one's identity, even in an industry that rewards uniformity, is possible and can be celebrated. Independence over conformity. Diane Keaton's choice to remain single has always been intentional, rooted in a clear understanding of herself and what she wanted from life. From an early age, she observed her mother dedicating herself fully to family, often at the expense of personal dreams and ambitions. Witnessing this shaped Diane's perspective on traditional roles in marriage. Rather than feeling constrained by societal expectations or cultural pressures, she embraced freedom as a guiding principle, valuing the ability to make her own decisions and follow her own path. Diane saw independence not as loneliness, but as empowerment, the chance to live authentically without compromise. This mindset allowed her to pursue her passions, explore her creativity, and cultivate relationships on her own terms. For her, love and connection were vital, but they were never worth sacrificing personal integrity or self-expression. Influence of family. Diane Keaton's upbringing had a profound influence on her approach to life and relationships. Her mother, Dorothy, was a central figure who modeled both love and sacrifice. Diane witnessed firsthand the ways her mother poured herself into family life, often shelving her own ambitions and creative pursuits. These observations left a lasting impression, helping Diane understand the potential cost of conventional paths, particularly for women. Rather than replicating these patterns, she chose to seek a life that allowed her to balance love, career, and independence. This family influence instilled in her resilience, a creative spirit, and a belief in self-determination. Diane learned that fulfillment comes from aligning life with personal values, rather than simply following tradition. Cultural impact and style icon. Beyond her work as an actress, Diane Keaton has left a lasting mark as a style and cultural icon. Her fashion choices, mixing masculine tailoring with feminine touches, playful accessories, and bold hats, challenged conventional ideas of how women should present themselves. She turned clothing into a form of self-expression, demonstrating that personal style can be as creative and unique as any art form. Diane's influence resonates not only with fans but with designers, actors, and anyone inspired by individuality. Her approach to fashion mirrors her approach to life: authenticity over conformity, courage over comfort, and confidence over approval. By embracing her quirks and consistently staying true to her aesthetic, she created a signature identity that is instantly recognizable and endlessly influential, navigating fame and public scrutiny. Despite her immense fame, Diane Keaton has maintained remarkable personal boundaries, navigating Hollywood's pressures with grace. She avoided letting public opinion or societal expectations dictate her choices, whether in career decisions, relationships, or lifestyle. Diane understood that celebrity often comes with scrutiny and gossip, but she treated her privacy and autonomy as priorities. This approach allowed her to engage with the world on her own terms, enjoying recognition and admiration while preserving personal space. Her ability to balance public visibility with personal agency demonstrates both emotional intelligence and self-respect. Diane's life is an example of how fame need not compromise integrity. She engaged with fans, collaborators, and media thoughtfully without surrendering her core values. Her approach also highlights the importance of defining success personally, rather than allowing external validation to shape decisions. Diane's example encourages others, especially women in public spheres, to maintain independence, assert boundaries, and prioritize selfhood, showing that navigating attention with dignity is possible when grounded in authenticity and confidence. Philosophy of life. At the heart of Diane Keaton's life is a philosophy centered on self-expression, independence, and emotional honesty. She has consistently embraced experiences fully, whether in love, career, or personal growth, without compromising who she is. Diane believes that fulfillment comes not from adhering to societal scripts, but from crafting a life aligned with one's values and passions. Her decisions, ranging from the roles she accepted to the relationships she pursued, reflect a commitment to authenticity. She shows that happiness is not defined by marriage, conventional family structures, or public approval, but by the courage to live intentionally. Diane's philosophy also celebrates the balance between intimacy and autonomy. She values connection deeply, but not at the expense of selfhood. Through her choices, she models a life lived boldly, creatively, and with integrity. Her outlook encourages others to trust their instincts, follow their passions, and embrace their individuality, demonstrating that a life defined by personal truth can be as rich and meaningful as any scripted ideal. Longevity in career and life. Diane Keaton's career is remarkable not only for its longevity, but also for its consistent evolution and artistic exploration. From early theater work to landmark films like Annie Hall, she has continually chosen projects that challenge her and reflect her values. Her relevance in Hollywood across decades is a testament to her talent, adaptability, and dedication to authenticity. Diane never chased trends or celebrity status. Instead, she focused on meaningful work that aligned with her vision. This intentional approach allowed her to sustain a successful career while staying true to herself, proving that longevity in life and work comes from passion and discipline, not conformity or compromise. Diane's journey demonstrates that artistic fulfillment and personal integrity can coexist, and that staying grounded in one's principles allows for both professional respect and personal satisfaction. Her career inspires others to pursue their passions deliberately, showing that authenticity is a sustainable path to enduring impact. Conclusion: choosing self over convention. Diane Keaton's life exemplifies the power of self-determination and courage. She achieved fame, meaningful relationships, and artistic recognition without succumbing to societal pressures or conventional expectations. Choosing independence over traditional roles allowed her to live authentically and pursue what mattered most to her: creativity, personal growth, and emotional truth. Diane's journey reflects resilience, self-awareness, and the willingness to define her own measure of success. Her story encourages others to embrace individuality, make intentional choices, and honor their own values above societal norms. Diane's life proves that fulfillment is not found in conforming, but in crafting a path that resonates with personal vision. She leaves a lasting message. Living fully, passionately, and authentically is not only possible, but deeply rewarding, inspiring generations to follow their own instincts and celebrate the freedom to be unapologetically themselves.